We lost our way beneath the noise, let go of faith, forgot our choice. But every break and every line was leading me right back in time. I thought love was gone for good, but here you are, just like you should. We begin again, like fire from a spark. What we had ain't lost, just waiting in the dark. I see the truth within your eyes, where endings fall, new hopes arise. We begin again from the heart. You held the light I didn't see when I was lost inside of me. You stayed through storms I couldn't fight. Now you're the calm that brings me right. No need for perfect words to say. You've always loved me anyway. We begin again, like fire from a spark. What we had ain't lost, just waiting in empty hand.
Tell everyone I'm doing fine. Still laugh at jokes, still drink my wine. But no one sees behind the mask, where every second pulls me back. You walked away so gracefully, while I break quietly. I'm smiling while it hurts, pretending like I'm not shattered. First, you moved on like it meant nothing. I'm still here, fake functioning. It's easier to lie than say I'm cursed, so I keep smiling while it hurts. My friends say time will make it fade, but you're still in the songs I play. The mirror shows a face I wear, while my heart still gasps for air. I tell the world I've let you go, but only I would know. I'm smiling while it hurts, dancing in the fire, acting unburned. You've forgotten I'm pretending that I'm not still depending. I scream your name, but what's it worth? So I keep smiling while it hurts. They say I look like I've moved on, but I've just practiced being gone. I'm smiling, it hurts. Behind my eyes, the silence bursts. You think I'm fine, and maybe that's fair, 'cause pain looks good with perfect hair. I'm breaking where no one observes, so I keep smiling while it hurts.
You left like a whisper in the storm. I stood still while the sky was torn. Your coat, your voice, it lingers on in places I can't move on. We never said the words we needed. Now silence is the loudest thing I feel. I wish we ended better than goodbye, with less of the silence, more of the fight. Maybe a door slam, maybe a scream, Your shadows burned into the floor, like we were here and then no more. I replay things I never said while you move on inside my head. Love shouldn't vanish without warning, but that's how it dies, without mourning. I wish we ended better than goodbye, with echoes instead of just empty nights. Maybe a tear, maybe a flame, at least I could have held on to the pain. But we just vanished, you and I wish we ended better than goodbye. I take 1,000 bitter words over this hollow nothingness. At least then I know you cared, even in brokenness. I wish we ended better than goodbye, screaming, crashing, anything but this quiet. You walked out without a sound, now I'm still screaming underground. If we had to fall, then why not better than goodbye? I saw your smile in someone else's arms, and I won't lie, it tore me apart. But you looked lighter than I've ever seen, like just a faded dream. I could've screamed, but what's the use when lovers pick someone but you? You're happy and that's enough, even if I'm still breaking up. You found peace where I lost mine, and I won't ask for one more sign. If I was just a passing spark, at least I lit your dark. You're happy, and that's enough. I still hold on in quiet ways, through songs and streets and yesterdays. You forgot what we could have been, but I still love you deep within. I could have fought, I could have stayed, but I chose to love you anyway. You're happy and that's enough. The watching hurts, I won't call your bluff. If he gives you what I could not, then maybe this was all for love. Even if I'm not who you dreamed of, you're smiling, and that's enough. And if you ever think of me, I hope it's soft, I hope it's sweet. I never wanted to be a pain, just a song you hum in rain. You're happy and that's enough. I let go though I'm still tough enough. You loved me once, that was a gift. Now your joy is all I wish. I'll stand behind the line untouched. You're happy, that's enough. I remember your floor was dry. You came home late. You told a lie. Your scent was strange. Your eyes were dim, like someone else was living in your skin. Where did you go in the cold wind? Whose name was carved beneath your grin? I stayed up all night counting sins while you disappeared in the cold wind. Your coat was gone, your voice was thin. You wore regret like second skin. I saw the truth behind your smile, the kind that burns and stays a while. Where did you go in the cold wind? Whose hands replaced the ones I'd lent? I stayed awake, I watched it spin as you vanished into the cold wind. I don't need you to confess. The air you bring already says the rest. This house still holds what you left behind, but I won't chase what's lost to time. Where did you go in the cold wind? Who stole the fire you held within? I loved a ghost, I loved a twin, not the one who walked out in the cold wind. Now I sleep where no one stands, in the cold wind. You turned around, walked through the door, left your coat on the kitchen floor. I knew right then what I had done, but some mistakes can't be undone. I held the truth behind my pride. Now there's no place left to hide. These are the words I never said, the ones that stayed inside my head. I should have told you I was wrong. I should have begged you not be gone, but now you're gone, and in your stead I'm haunted by the words I never said. Saw your photo yesterday, same old smile but far away. You look like someone who moved on, while I'm still stuck where you belong. I called your name into the night, but you were long beyond my life. These are the words I never said, the ones that stayed inside my head. I should have told you I was wrong. I should have begged you not be gone, but now you're gone, and in your stead I'm haunted by the words I never said. If time would give me one last shot, I'd trade my pride for what we lost. You deserve the best of me, but I was blind and couldn't see. These are the words I never said, the ones I saved and now I dread. I let you go without a fight, now I lie awake each night. Your memory hangs above my bed, like every line of words I never said. You were never mine to hold, but I memorized your hands like gold. I watched you love the world so loud, while I stayed quiet in the crowd. Every smile you gave lit up my dark, even when it never reached my heart. You never knew, but I loved you anyway. In silence and shadows, day after day, you were a storm I couldn't chase, a light I couldn't trace. But even with no words to say, I loved you anyway. You talked to me like I was there, but I still waited, always there. I knew I'd never be your choice, so sang your name without a voice. You never looked, but I still stayed, a quiet fire that never swayed. You never knew, but I loved you anyway. Even when hope began to decay, you had your world and I had mine, but my heart stayed frozen in time. I never asked you to stay, I just loved you anyway. You'll move on and never see how much of you still lives in me. You never knew, but I loved you anyway. I let you go, but I never looked away.
caught inside your quiet ocean. You're my gravity. You pull me down so sweet. I'm spinning out, but I don't wanna break free. You're everything I crave, every breath, every wave. I'm caught in your gravity, and I don't wanna leave. Your touch is sound, your voice is light. You bend the world and make it right. I lose myself when you're near, and love's the only thing I hear. You're not a dream, you're not a lie. You're the reason I can fly. You're my gravity. You pull me down so sweet. I'm spinning out, but I don't wanna break free. You're everything I crave, every breath, every wave. I'm caught in your gravity, and I don't wanna leave. You twist my mind, you steal my sleep, but it's a high I want to keep. If this is madness, let it be. You're the rush inside of me. You're my gravity. You pull me down so sweet. Even when I fall, you feel like destiny. You're everything I crave, every breath, every wave. I'm lost in your gravity, and I'll never leave.
You stood there like a ghost I knew. Eyes like pages we never got to write through. We smiled like strangers, but the ache was real. The kind of silence you can't heal. We both moved on, but not too far, still carrying each other in our scars. It's too late to stay, too soon to forget. Our hearts remember what time regrets. We almost made it, we almost tried, but we lost the fight without goodbye. Now we're standing in what we never said. Too late to stay, too soon to forget. Your voice still echoes in my bones. Though life built walls, we never felt alone. You said I'm happy, and I said me too. But that was the biggest lie I ever knew. If love at time and ours was wrong, but that doesn't mean wasn't strong. It's too late to stay, too soon to forget. You're still the song I can't reset. We almost mattered, almost real, but now we're ghosts we barely feel. You looked at me like we just met. Too late to stay, too soon to forget. Maybe in another life, another day, we'd have found the words we threw away. It's too late to stay, too soon to forget, but I'll carry you in every sunset. We almost loved, we almost stayed, but fate had plans that never changed. So here's to what we never kept. Too late to stay, too soon to forget. You said some things you can't take back, and I've been walking a fragile track. But even when the truth cuts deep, my love for you won't lose its heat. You think I'd turn and walk away, but I'm the one who's here to stay. Keep believing, even when the nights feel long. I'll keep holding on, even when the world feels wrong. You can break me, you can try, but this heart won't say goodbye. I'll keep believing in you and I. Gave your love, then turned to doubt. But we're too far to throw it out. I see the pain behind your eyes, but I won't let it be our last. I've seen us rise, I've seen us fall, but love's the loudest voice of all. Even when it's hard to trust, I'll stand through the
Oh, told everyone I'm doing fine. Still laugh at jokes, still drink my wine. But no one sees behind the mask, where every second pulls me back. You walked away so gracefully, while I break quietly. I'm smiling while it hurts, pretending like I'm not shattered. First you moved on like it meant nothing. I'm still here, fake functioning. It's easier to lie than say I'm cursed, so I keep smiling while it hurts. My friends say time will make it fade, but you're still in the songs I play. The mirror shows a face I wear, while my heart still gasps for air. I tell the world I've let you go, but only I would know. I'm smiling while it hurts, dancing in the fire, acting unburned. You forgot and I'm pretending that I'm not still depending. I scream your name, but what's it worth? So I keep smiling while it hurts. They say I look like I've moved on, but I've just practiced being gone. I'm smiling while it hurts. Behind my eyes the silence bursts. You think I'm fine and maybe that's fair, 'cause pain